Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping with Life, Disabled and Mentally Ill. I am your host, Scott. Hello, everybody. How are you? I hope you are having a wonderful day. Happy Saturday, by the way. So it is Saturday. I don't know if you know that, but it's Saturday. So I would like to talk about, obviously, since I'm doing okay. I want to gush. I want to talk about Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, and go through each song, give my honest opinion. Yes, I'm going to do the Anthology version, which is 31 songs. And I'm okay with it. So, I have been listening to it. And I'm really, really grateful. And yeah, it's different. But I'm all for it because so for the 31 songs, the run time is 2 hours and 2 minutes. The power of two. And before the album dropped, it was 16 songs. And then 2 hours later, it was a double album drop. The Anthology is only available digitally. There's no physical version of all 31 songs, which is kind of akin to the 3 a.m. edition of Midnights. And it was really a ride of going through each song. I have listened through the entire album a couple times. And I'll point out a few songs that I really enjoy. And I'm going to be completely honest. Because the only information that I knew that I had, there was, 16 songs, plus the 4 bonus tracks, from each variant. And I was like, is it just 2 songs that I can gravitate to? I'll call that a win. Yeah, there's a few more than 2 that I really enjoy. And definitely in my fields, definitely like gravitating to me, like it puts me in the shoes of, oh, this is, I can relate to this. Yeah, I can relate to this in many different ways. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. Do the thing and chase your dreams. But the first song is Fortnite featuring Post Malone. This is the lead single. There's a music video out there. It's okay. Um, it it's just alright in my opinion. Um, Track 2 is the Tortured Poets Department. Um, Kind of catchy. I like it. I feel it. My boy only breaks his favorite toys. Mm, I, it, it was a thing. Um, I, you know, I was just unsure. Um, Down Bad. That is definitely subs- that is something that is very enjoyable, and um, yeah, um, I dig that one. Then there's So Long London, um, and uh, it's missable. Uh, then, But Daddy, I Love Him, which is also explicit, like Down Bad and the Tortured Poets Department. But uh, this song, But Daddy, I Love Him, it is basically an amazing song of, okay, you got me. Because there's a lyric in the song that says, But Daddy, I love him. I'm having his baby. No, not really. Uh, but you should see the look on your face, though. Uh, okay, that's kind of cool. Like, oh, uh, okay. Uh, Fresh Out of the Slimer is okay. Now, track 8. Because I don't really got much to say on Fresh Out of the Slimer. But track 8 um, is probably my best song. And it's Florida, featuring Florence and the Machine. Um, then there's Guilty as Sin, which is good. Then Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? Oh, if you want, um, confidence builder and, uh, you know, motivation, you know, it's especially, as somebody who's disabled and mentally ill and who has been through a lot in my life, the, you know, just taking things out of context. One of the things is, um, who's afraid of little old me? And it's like, you know, during the course, it's basically, oh, you should be. You don't know what I'm capable of. Like, like I said, it's out of context, and, but the interpretation of, when I listen to the song is like, okay, I dig that. Like, oh yeah, I can do stuff. I can do stuff. Um, um, then track 11, I can fix him. No, really, I can. Um, yeah, I. It's okay. Again, none of these songs I'm gonna ever really skip. Um, but I don't really have a gravitation pull to the song. Um, then you have LOML, which is Love of My Life or Loss of My Life. And it, it's okay. Track 13, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Keep on going. It's uh, it's it's a decent song. And for people wondering, you know, I've had a day to listen to all these songs, so they're still growing on me. Um, uh, the Smallest Man Who Ever Lived is um, it's good, and it really does, you know, um, gravitate. I do love the piano work in The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Um, uh, then there's a song called The Alchemy, which is good. Um, Now, track 16, Clara Bell, is the definitive end of the original The Tortured Poets Department and not any of the bonus tracks or the anthology. Now, with my first listen of Clara Bell, and not getting to the last part, it was okay. Like it was nothing special. And then the ending of the song happened, and it made the entire song special. Like it became not special to okay, I really dig this. Because one of the lyrics of the song is you look like Taylor Swift. And I'm a big fan. I I may be wrong in this, but I think this is the first time that she has ever had her name in a song. And I think that's kind of cool. Then now we're in the bonus tracks slash anthology. Track 17 is The Black Dog. And it's okay. Again, I'm just enjoying everything for what it is, and all the songs are fantastic. Track 18, I'm Gonna Get You Back, all one word. I really gravitate to this song in particular because it's you have this idea. So basically the you have you don't know where you're going, but you're gonna do something like the lyrics is I if I could remember, is like, if I'm going to wreck your bike or be your wife, I know that I'm gonna get you back. Like confusion, and it just speaks volume to me. It's something that I really like. Next song is The Albatross, which is another one of the variant with the bonus tracks with The Black Dog. It's okay. I don't really have anything to say on that. Because most of these songs are still growing on me, and trying my best to see how I feel. Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. Um, I've I'm still trying to understand the song, but I I kind of I kind of understand by the way this is track 20. Um, I understand the vibes. Um, and I kind of relate. Um, so we're gonna move on to the next song. How did it end? I don't really got much to say on the song. Uh, most of the songs are going to have that thing. Uh, so yeah, you know, take a listen and see if it resonates with you. But you know, then there's So High School. Um, yeah. Um, I like the song musically. I I I like it. Um, but um, it's still um growing on me. Then track 23, I Hate It Here, which um it speaks volumes. Um, and it's just a lot to take in. Um, as um, when you're listening to everything in the first run, you're still trying to process everything, and it takes me a lot to listen. Um, and then I'm moving on to the next song, which is track 24. Thank you, Amy, with VKIM capitalized. Um, and it's it's a thing. I it's a song. It's a thing. It's a song. Um, I'm gonna move on to the next song. Uh, and I look in people's window. Um, it's okay. Um, it's still trying to sink into me. Like, I'm just and also trying to remember everything is really hard because there's a lot of songs that are definitely standouts, and some are just, hey, for other people it might be like, hey, this is, you know, I claim this. The next song is track 26, The Prophecy. Lyrically, I like, and the song itself. Um, and track 27, it's okay. Track 28, it's okay. Track 29. Now, this song is one of the bonus tracks of the variant, The Bolter. This is, since I go by Hellbolt, I go by Bolt, I go by many different names, but I'm like, okay, depending on how I like the song. It's about somebody who has been through a lot of things, and when things happen, they must bolt. They must run away. And or things getting too real, they must go. I resonate with the song a lot. Um, and it's a song that I really enjoy. Um, the next song, track 30, is Robin. Um, it, it, it's good. Um, and so now we're going to the last song, uh, 31, the manuscript. If you buy the base CD, the or the vinyl, the manuscript is most likely going to be the um, variant that you're going to get. And it's the last of the bonus songs, and it's the last of the anthology. So the manuscript really, really a ride. It definitely in the fields, definitely uh yeah, the you know, I just recommend you, if you like Taylor Swift, if you like music, I recommend it. It might not be a thing, and that's okay. I'm just giving you my review. And yeah, it's just a lot to take in. Um, and and so those are the 31 songs that she released. And I've been trying to listen to the album enough to get a grasp of all the songs. And if I had to take the two albums, I like the last half a lot better than the original album. But, you know, there's still amazing songs like Florida, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me. Those songs, you know, I really, really enjoy. But every single song, all 31 of them, are amazing on their own merit. And it, I I'm I really like it, and it has vibes that, you know, if you're going through a lot of things, you have a few songs to help you. So that is my review of The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. And I'm grateful that I've been able to listen to this album as many times as I have. I'm just grateful in general, and I hope you're well. I hope you can continue smiling. And I'm really happy listening to this album. I've been looking forward to it. But now I'm going to say what I try to say every single week. Apologies. Be who you are. Love the people in your life. You never know when they may not be in your life anymore. And take a moment to breathe. Take a moment to take things in. And know that you're special. Know that you're an amazing human being. You are not defined by your past. You can always go forward, be who you want to be. You are the best you can be. I appreciate you. No matter where you are in the world, be who you are. Try and live your life. I'm grateful that you're here. Big hugs. Thank you for taking your time to listen to Little Old Me. It really means a lot to me for you to chase your dreams. Be the best you that you can be. I try really hard to spread the positivity, even when it's really hard for me to go forward. But I'm doing my best. But most importantly, tell the people in your life you love them. And thank you so much. And I'm just very grateful. So, with that said, enjoy your Saturday. And even if you're listening to it on Wednesday, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Until next week, I love you all. I bid you all adieu.